Olivia. How are you?
McCallum. Nice to see you. How are you?
I'm great. I just had a great workout.
Nice. I had a couple questions from the Branson community. Do you mind if I ask some of them?
I don't, but I'm on my way to the junior school for a meeting. Do you want to walk and talk?
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, let's do it. What are your questions?
All right. Can you describe yourself in 3 words?
In 3 words. Okay, well, I hope I'm relational. I think I'm relational. I really like people. I've lived all over the world, so I feel that I could describe myself as a global citizen, quite internationally minded, and I'm community oriented. Community is really important to me.
What word makes you laugh every time you hear it?
Shenanigans. It's a good one. Makes you laugh.
Yes, it does. What are 3 things that you can't live without?
3 things I can't live without. Okay, my family. Coffee, copious amounts of coffee. And working with people who are smarter than I am, who are better than I am, that really help me be the best version of myself.
What is your favorite color?
Green, of course. And not just because Branksome's color is green. Everyone thinks that's why. I've been obsessed with green my whole life. Always loved it. When I was a little girl, my grandmother, my Nana Ruby, she had this amazing bedroom in her home that was like all mint green. I mean, it was the 80s, but it looked really good back then. And I was obsessed with it. And I think since then, I've just always loved green. So Branksome was a good fit that way.
Happy accident, you know.
Happy accident. Very serendipitous.
What are your top 3 favorite books?
What a cruel question. It's like choosing my favorite child. Okay, I'm going to choose education books. So the first one would be Leadership in Turbulent Times by Doris Kearns Goodwin. I love everything that she writes, but that one for me has been really important to my leadership. And I would say Educated by Tara Westover and The Coming Wave by Mustafa Suleiman.
All right, gotta add those to my Goodreads.
Yes, you need to. You'll like them.
Which word or phrases do you most overuse?
Okay, well, I'm an educator and a leader, so pedagogy?
What does that mean?
You don't know what that means? Come on. I'm just kidding. How could you know? It's a teacher word. Pedagogy, it's like why we teach, what we teach, how we teach it. It's really all about the what, why, and how of teaching and learning. So if you're a student, I wouldn't expect it's higher on your list. Yeah. But if you are a teacher watching this or an educator, you're like, yeah, I hear that word 10 times a day and I'm over it.
All right, what's your favorite part of being a mom of 2 daughters?
My favorite part, all the parts. I mean, I love being a mom. I love my girls so much. I've got like 2 besties for life. But I would say the best part is I get a front row seat to watching them grow up and become these incredible humans and young women that they're becoming. And I also think that's my favorite part of being a principal. You know, I have 2 at home and I have 910 here that I get a front row seat to see how they're developing and growing every day, and all of them make me very proud.
It's a lot of kids to have.
It's a lot of kids. I think I hold the world record.
All right, what is a piece of advice that somebody gave you that really resonated with you?
It takes a long time to grow an old friend, and I think that's true, and I'm so lucky that I have a lot of old friends that are like my family. So that would be, that's my number 1, I think.
And if there's one piece of advice that you could give to the Branksome community, what would it be?
That's tough. Really get to know yourself. Really get to know yourself in terms of what brings you fulfillment, what brings you joy, what makes you happy. And if you can identify that and match it with your skill sets, that is a really good indicator of what you should do with your life. If you can find a job that makes you feel like you're leading into your happiness and your fulfillment, you'll never work a day in your life.
It's gonna be a great thing.
That's right.
All right, do you have a favorite memory from university?
Yeah, so many. Playing rugby. I loved playing rugby. I wasn't a great rugby player, but I had so much fun with my team, and I have great memories from that time in my life. And some injuries that still have lasted.
Sports teams are great for getting groups and bonding.
That's right.
Okay, where are we? What's your favorite thing you've eaten at Branksome so far?
I love the food at Branksome, and I always joke around and say, it's like my favorite restaurant in Toronto. But seriously, I love it all, but my favorite has to be Chef Peter's salmon. I mean, it's like chef's kiss. I love salmon. His salmon bowls, so delicious. I also order pizza every Friday night. You can order pizza now. So yeah, you get a takeout box, has Branksome stamped on it. You can take it home. I love the pizza. And I love the beef stew in the winter.
Love the beef stew.
Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Now, I know everyone wants me to say the pierogies are my favorite because it's everyone else's favorite. It's just, they're great. They're just not my favorites.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Sweet or savory?
Both. Can't choose. I love food. I love all kinds of food. Never met a carb I didn't like. We love them all.
Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest?
Oh, it's such a hard question. You're some really good questions, Olivia.
It's not me, it's the Branksome community.
Well, they did a good job. Lin-Manuel Miranda. Yeah. Oh, I'd love to have dinner with him. I'd love to learn about his approach to storytelling. He's so masterful.
So cool.
It's so amazing, the way his brain works. Like, I just want to be inside his head for a minute. I'd love to talk to him about storytelling and creativity.
Can I join that dinner?
No. Yes, of course you can. Of course you can.
What is your idea of a perfect day?
Like weekend day? So they're very different. So I'll do a weekend day and a school day. Weekend day, slow start, because I don't get those. I'm often like being shot out of a cannon, it feels like, at 4:30 a.m. So I would say a slow start to the morning, a cup of coffee that I get to drink hot from beginning to end, a real luxury in my world. And then lots of family time with my dog and my girls and my husband. And if it is a school day, it would be a workout in the morning, which is always a priority for me. It's a good start. That's where you saw me today. A hot coffee, of course, and lots of time in classrooms. It's my ideal day. I don't always get to make that happen in my job, but when I can, that's my ideal school day.
If you had to choose any activity at Branksome to participate in, what would it be?
So many good ones. I would love to be in Model United Nations, or debates, or rowing, because I've never rowed. Even though I'm wearing a rowing sweater today, I'm a fraud. I'm a cheerleader of rowing, but I'd love to be on the rowing team. Questions are flying by.
Let's see. What is your favorite board game to play?
So our family, we're a game family. We love to play games, but my girls actually made a board game called Dare Road when they were little, and we still play it.
Ask the rules of the school.
I mean, it's really hard to explain them. They're kind of crazy, but I'll say that, like, at some points you're walking like a bear across the floor, making different sounds. Sometimes you're like standing on the table. Sometimes you're dumping a bottle of water on your head. It's an intense game, and we get really competitive with it, but it is so much fun.
It sounds very fun.
I think we should copyright it. Don't steal this, guys.
You could make a lot of money off of it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What did you miss most about Canada during your time abroad? And what do you miss from being abroad now that you're back?
Ooh, a question and then a reverse question. Yeah. I really miss my friends and family when I was away from Canada. And now that I'm back, I miss all of the friends that became my family overseas, in China and in Germany and in Brazil.
It's got hard.
It is hard. Your heart's always split up around different countries you've lived in.
How about your favorite part about living in China, Germany, and Brazil?
These are such good questions. In China, I felt so included, and I felt that the people that I was with in China were so embracing and non-judgmental. You could just I learned Chinese easily because you could practice, and anywhere on the street, people would really encourage you. It was awesome. In Germany, I really became more environmentally aware. Germany was really developed that part of me, and I really appreciated that. And in Brazil, it's like the food and the vibrancy of the culture.
All right, that sounds. I want to try some of that Filipino.
It's delicious. So good.
Great.
Oh, it's so delicious.
Who are your heroes of real life?
There are so many. Just some I don't know and some I do know. I'm at a girls' school.
Yeah.
And I really believe in girls' education and empowering girls and women. So Malala is someone for me that I would love to meet her and just thank her for the work that she's done, and for the resiliency and grit of her story and how she's overcome that to really make a difference for girls in education. My sisters, they're incredible moms. They're such good moms to their families, and they work so hard, and I'm really proud of them, and they're my heroes as well. And I would say, like, all my friends from around the world who I see making an impact in education every day, for kids all over the world. and still somehow managed to be incredible friends and family members.
Wow, those are really nice role models to have.
Yeah.
All right, and the final question.
Ooh, okay.
Why Branksome?
Oh my gosh, why not Branksome? Look at this place. It's amazing. Actually, Branksome is, and some people know this, but it's the only school that we would have come back to Canada for. Yeah, I've known about Branksome my entire career. It's always been a school that I've held with such high regard. And when Branksome was hiring, I don't know that we thought we would be leaving international education at that time, but because it was Branksome, like, how do you say no to this incredible place? The community, the way it puts its action behind its values, the ICAST being an excellent example of that. And so it was a no-brainer. It was the easiest decision I've ever made, and it was the best decision I've ever made.
I also have no regrets about my decision coming to Branksome.
It's an amazing place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's super great.
This was really fun, Olivia. Thank you so much. I have to go into my meeting, but if you have any other questions, just send me an email, pop by my office.
All right, I'll wait for taking
Thanks, Olivia.
these.
Bye.